Hi dears, welcome back. It's my own YouTube channel and how we live in Greece. It's Julie and I'm glad to have you back here with me today. Let's take a breath and say some things about in Greece we say just there, do something you like, don't stop, having other thinkings, something else on your mind, there, because there is something that waiting for you behind that door that might be opened for you. There because if you will regret, that it will be unregret with a lesson. If you don't do it, you will get a regret again, but it worst kind of. So better do it than not doing something you like very, very much. But I'd like to add that you have to balance and how we can say our thinking, and do not do everything that is coming to our mind, because everything spontaneous is not every time the best. So we have to see where we are at this point, where we want to go, and build a strategy that bring us to the new results that we are desire to. That's how it is possible to make our dreams come true, right? Well, in our weekly calendar we can write down the usual 1 hour program, but we can also add to this program tiny small steps that can take us to our dream, to our big dream. For example, I want to start this channel. I was waiting, I was growing into my own mind. I was like a fruit that needs to become sweet before we cut it. But also, I'd like to mention that I was in waiting. I was in waiting the correct timing, because timing sometimes it's very important, one thing. So if I want to make a plan, how can I do it? Sometimes the time, the place and the time is different, and we're trying to do something right, but the place and time doesn't help us or make the things doing other ways. And we have to be somehow plastic, we have to be elastic to take to make the balance in our boat, as we are saying in our previous videos too. So the thing I would like to say, if you want to come to Greece, you have to build a plan, because from the one side, for example, if you want to come and relax and visit some monuments and some historical places, it's one thing. But if you want to come or only relax too, it's okay. But if you want to come to see all the places, to visit all the restaurants, to meet other friends, new families, or company that you want to have fun, you have to, with what I'm trying to say, it's you have to stabilize somewhere. You have to take a responsible decision what exactly you need to come for. You need, as we were saying, the 5 types, the main 5 types of tourism. It's the simple one, relaxing one, the religion, the Mediterranean cuisine, and the religious, and the different ones with alternative kind of type of visiting. So these 5 are helping us to groove and to find out which category we are added to. Well, that's very important one thing, I think, and step by step we will analyze each of these 5 so you can better, I hope so, you can better understand why you should choose the one and not the other, because obviously it's simply thinking the world to understand why you should prefer religious and not the hiking, for example, or the opposite. But maybe sometimes if you look at the rest of the subtitles, substitutes, the small letters, how we say Greece, you will see many reasons why you can visit Greece for other reasons too, not only for one. So maybe you want to visit once Greece for one reason, next time for other, because usually people want to come only for a week, 2, maximum 3 weeks, and it's not enough for many people to have a big amount of time to provide for, not because only for money, but also timing, because many people are very busy in their lives, and of course it's very difficult to have your vacations for a month, for example. You are very lucky in this case, okay? Well, let's start to say something else. My dream was to open this channel and to take a look to the outside world. I would like to say thank you if you are watching and still watching. It's my pleasure to receive your comments, to write you back. Let's have a small community here down below. It would be nice to hear back news from you, because it's very important to me to, if you ask a question and I can answer anything you would like to ask about Greece, some ideas that we can analyze in our next future videos, would be great too. I was saying that I grow up from a tiny small fruit to juicy and sweet one, so I became now a YouTuber, and it's my pleasure because I love to share my inner world to all over the world, and I have plenty things to share, not only because of my experience as a 37 years old woman, which is no matter, of course, but some experience I have built my whole life, and some things that I lived I can I can help you with. You might have some questions, or not only questions, but you would like to listen to someone who is experienced by living some situations here, and not only here, like even a person. It would be my pleasure to share my visions of life and my mindset. And it's interesting because I'm also a mother of two, and as I became a mother, I became some more softer and more plastic, I would say, like a sculpture which was a sculpturist, the god, was made with my kids. This is my imagination about the maternity. And as a human, I became a sculptor, and it's interesting to say and to have an opinion about this personality. And it's interesting to open this personality to the others too, not only because I have a few friends in Greece and all over the world, but not only because of this, but because I have to share things about me more than I would to the rest of know me people. I'm a seller in my current business position, and I love to communicate people. I love to sell things, perhaps, and it's my favorite thing to communicate to find reasons to communicate persons. So I cut this fruit, and I opened this channel, and let's have a chit chat down below too, waiting for your comments. It was my pleasure to have this conversation with you. Maybe next time it would be even better. I'm sure that it will be better with time. I'll try to be more specific in my theme, and more specific with my background. Maybe with time we will find all the ways that can figure how we work better out too. So it was my pleasure again. Thank you thank you for watching me. Sorry for my English. I try to do my best. I'm working on it only by talking to you here, because it's also another reason that I started this channel. It's very important for me. I don't want to forget English. I don't want to forget French or Russian I speak. So send me all your good energy. I send you my best wishes. Hope we see us soon back here. So take care and see ya. Bye.